Edging.
We can talk about that for sure.
Yeah, let's talk about that, because that's a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm edging, I'm not orgasming." That's huge. In my philosophy, I think it can be more harmful.
I think it's the worst thing a person can do. That's
good.
what
I'm glad
I think.
you verified that. And so anybody watching, if you're trying to use edging as an excuse, well, I'm not orgasming, I'm doing, no PMO, I'm just sitting here masturbating, or, I'm not doing those, but I'm just edging. Yeah, that because all it's doing is just grinding that brain into a pattern for a long period of time.
Chemicals were released at orgasm, then you would enjoy edging. Like there would be nothing to draw you to edging.
Yeah.
Yep.
I called it burning days. I literally would get up in the morning, start going at it, skip breakfast, keep going at it, skip lunch, keep going at it.
Yeah.
Then come dinner time, desperately hungry, throw a pizza in the oven, burn the pizza because I lost track of time, and stay up to 3 a.m. and then have the worst porn hangover ever the next day. But so yeah, edging is definitely really dangerous. You can just ride that forever.
Yeah, and a lot of people can internalize it too. Like talking about, I talk to people a lot about fantasy because I work with some of the people whose brains are at the worst levels that I see, because I can see what their brain is doing, is they can internalize edging. They go to work, and if you have a mindless job, you can stay in your head edging, and then it's scary. That is scary for people. I have one gentleman told me, he's like, you put an alcoholic in a padded room for a month, he comes out, recovered. You put me in a padded room for a month and I come out toast because he could edge the whole time.
By the way, I was in the padded room. I've been in the padded room. I've been in the psych ward's padded room.
And what I want people who are listening to really understand what Trish just said there is what's happening again. That is your brain working in a way that it's not designed to work. Your dopamine is just firing all day long, just trying to re-up. And finally, it's going to get depleted. That's why you get exhausted. And, science also shows, masturbation orgasm versus a sexual interaction orgasm, where, serotonin and oxytocin are released at much higher levels if you have an actual partner interaction orgasm, as opposed to masturbation orgasm. That's why you feel empty so many times. You feel this dopamine rush. You think it's great. And then when you're done, very little serotonin was released, very little oxytocin. Like, what the fuck was that? You just feel empty.
In my experience, there's not really an afterglow after using porn.
No. So
I'm glad that with a partner.
You can find the link to the full 3-hour discussion in the video description below. The link is to my video podcast, White Collar Awakening, led by me, Bill Ranshaw, along with Dr. Trish Leigh, Coach Noah Church, and powerful Eric Zuzack. We discussed many secrets and myths and solutions to stop porn use. Now, it takes days, weeks, sometimes months to plan videos, and I currently have YouTube ads turned off so you're not interrupted. So please, at the very least, I ask from you is that you just subscribe to my channel. Do it. Do it now.